So today we're taking a look at the Ridgid 18 volt Octane. It's cordless, brushless, the 1-inch SDS-Plus Rotary Hammer. We are going to use and abuse. We're going to go through cement block, a concrete slab. We'll talk about all the specs. And later in the video, I'll tell you why this tool seems so familiar to me. Now, we'll talk about those specs later in the video. I really want to get started going through that concrete and the cement. But we're going to use a 9Ah OCTANE battery with this. Remember, that is the smart battery. You have a downloadable app for it, but let's use and abuse. So right here we have a cinder block. Let's go to town on that first. So that went through very, very fast. And you can see that that dust, the debris coming back up, it's not wet, but definitely a little moist. Yeah, definitely no issue at all going down through that cement, but let's do a couple more shots. Now, I'm not putting any weight down on this tool. I'm letting the tool do the work going through the cement. But what's nice about the Ridgid OCTANE batteries, it senses that you need more power and it sends more power to the tool. So if it does start to bog down a little bit, no worries, it'll supply more energy to that tool. So if you're trying to go through some block wall, absolutely no issue for this thing. It'll just blast right through it. All right, we're moving it over to the concrete slab. It's about 6-7 inches thick. This thing is pretty heavy duty, been here since the house was built. But before I do, please smash that like button if you like any part of this video. All right, let's get this going. If you want, you can set your depth adjustment simply by hitting that button right there. And if not, well, whatever. Got a real nice grip on that handle. You can adjust that handle, which I'll show you a little bit later in the video, but make a couple more holes here. And even though I'm pushing down with some half decent force, no issues with it wanting to bog down. Now what's really nice about this as well is that anti-vibration handle. I'll show you that here towards the end of the video, but definitely helps reduce that vibration. Now the 9Ah battery definitely plays a role. You got that larger battery, you don't have to worry about any sag. And I actually cut about 3 different clips with other holes being drilled. I ended up with 2 bars left on the battery after I was done shooting this video. In the next clip, you can see that we have other holes that we've drilled. But, you know, I hear sometimes people say that Ridgid is a prosumer tool, but a prosumer I don't think is going to have something like this. I think this rotary hammer would be great for handymen. I think it would be great for plumbing, maintenance facilities, HVAC techs. A lot of professionals would be very, very happy with this rotary tool. And it is the 1-inch SDS-Plus Rotary Hammer. So you could do some pretty nice sized jobs with this. Not only that, if you do home renovations, I'll show you in a bit, you can put a chisel on this. You can do bathroom remodels, you know, the chiseling, taking out the floors. It is just a really, really nice tool. So it's not just for blasting through concrete. You can get attachments, put drill bits on these things, and it'll be much more powerful than your standard drill. And just to show you real quick, you can switch it over to the drill mode, which is really simple to do with that selector switch, and drill. So the settings on here, you got the hammer mode, you got the drill mode, you got the chisel mode, and the chisel rotation mode. And real quick, let me show you the speed control, the variable speed trigger here. So that's real nice like. So you can position your handle anywhere you want it. If you're left-handed, right-handed, doesn't matter. All you gotta do is loosen it up and then rotate it. Once you find that position you're comfortable with, well, just tighten it back up again. The weight, you're very close to 7 pounds. It's 6.97 pounds. And the max RPM you're looking at is 1250. Now, one of the big things on this is the anti-vibration. You can see how that moves in and out, and it really helps control that vibration going into your hand. Now, I know that this seems very familiar to me, and I don't... Oh, that's right. I did a review on this already. How the heck do you even forget something like that?
Don't judge me.
Oh well, I don't care for my older videos, and I probably didn't do it justice anyway. And don't forget, you get the lifetime limited warranty on this tool. Now, you can use any Ridgid 18 volt battery on this tool. I would suggest the larger 9AH octane battery. I really do think this is a great tool that so many different trades can use. It feels great in the hands. That anti-vibration really helps a lot. The build quality is definitely there. You get the LED light down on the bottom. You got the dedicated LED light switch, or you can pull the trigger and that light will kick on. Depth adjustment, very simple to use. All you gotta do is pull down that trigger right there, push, pull, and it sets. The quick release and the insert system works very well. Very quick, very smooth. All you have to do is pull back a little bit and it will release. Now, I have no idea what I said in the last video. I probably gave it a really good review if it worked like it did here. But I want to know what you think. Have you ever used this tool before? And if you did, what do you think about it? Leave me a comment in the comment section below. Now, if you liked the video, please smash that like button, get subscribed, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss out on any other tool reviews. I appreciate you stopping by, and we will be back with more tool reviews soon.